Greetings, Earthlings. I just wanted to do a quick wrap-up of VCF West. I have returned and mostly recovered from the trip, and everybody had a wonderful time. Taco Bot, the arcade game, was exhibit number 5, and the show was Saturday and Sunday, August 3rd and 4th, 2019. On Saturday around 3:30 p.m. I've been using the monitor has audio built into it, and I've been using that to put out the audio from the game. And around 3:30 on Saturday, it went and just died. So I had to make a fries run after dinner and get a throw together a workaround. So I had sound on Sunday, but that was no big deal. Almost expected. I'll probably do another video where I open this thing up and try and figure out what's wrong and fix it so I can get it back to working. Otherwise, I'll install an external audio amplifier and speaker somewhere in this box. Oh, another little anecdote from the show. At one point, a guy walked up to my exhibit with a box under his arm, which I assumed he'd gotten at the consignment area. Had no idea what it was, but I said, would you like to trade what's in that box for what's in this box? Now, of course, I know what's in this box. A couple of voltage regulators and some peso coins. And that's about it. I had no idea what he had. Again, I thought it was something from the consignment area, some piece of vintage equipment. He says, do you know what's in this box? I said, well, no, I have no idea. And he opened it up and showed me. And it was an electroluminescent disky display from like an Apollo guidance computer that he was taking over to the AGC guys. So obviously he didn't make the trade with me, but he let me hold it, which I was almost afraid to do because I didn't want to break it. A piece of historic equipment, unlike this, which has vintage parts, but first of all, it's virtually indestructible, except of course for the sound. The other thing I would say I discovered this year, so last year I had it running on a stupid computer and it was totally ASCII based. So the taco pieces were letters, OTTAACCO. And this year they were graphic bits, where each bit was 2/4 of a taco. And people seem to have a harder time with the graphics than with the characters, figuring out how to put tacos together. In particular, the graphics bits that correspond to the two end pieces of two adjacent tacos, which would be OT letter-wise, they thought were just throwaways for the most part. So it was interesting, and it turned out most people, the first time they played it, were lucky to get into double digits making tacos. Now, there was one gal who figured it out right away. She said that Tetris was her favorite game. A lot of people were calling it Taco Tetris again this year. They said the same thing as last year. But this one gal figured it out right away, and second time she played, she won. Well, you win by making 30 tacos, so she won the second time. And it won another award. So it is now properly called the multi-award winning Taco Bot game. Here it is. These year's awards were dinosaurs on a glued onto a CDR disc. This is the coveted highest fire risk award. Most likely to catch fire. The reality is that they gave awards to everybody this year. But there were two genuine awards, shall we say. There was a judge's choice, and that went to the Apollo Guidance Computer Restoration Team. Well deserved. And the other was a people's choice, and again, well deserved, went to the solid state Monopoly game. So that was all very fun. So I'm looking forward to next year and figuring out what I'll do for that.